Mike, I mean, just your thoughts after tonight. I mean, we kind of all didn't know what to expect, and I know you didn't really know exactly what you'd see. Based on what you saw, what was the biggest thing that was missing tonight?
Um, Aaron, the last thing I'm going to do is, and our team will, we're not going to blame anything. We came through a tough stretch. Georgia Tech's had the same stretch. We've all lived it. Okay. Bottom line, got beat by a better team tonight. Um, I thought for the first time, um, that in recent memory, or golly, day, it's been a long time, Aaron. I thought we lost our edge a little bit. I thought we got hit in the stomach and we stepped away from it, and that is unlike our team. Um, I think, and I told our team this, I think that win, lose, or draw, we had to get this one, we had to get back on the floor. We had to play, we had to compete um, with limited practices, again, no excuse, Aaron. But I got, a number of guys over there in that hotel for 10 days, and you're going to come in. All right, now we're going to play an ACC league game. Good luck to you. But they did it and they fought. But I take nothing away from Georgia Tech. They got a good team, fellas. They have a good basketball team. We all know that. Alvarado, Moses Wright, Jordan Usher, seniors, played a lot of ball. Michael DeVoe is really good. Bubba Parham, who I've seen enough of Bubba Parham in my career, I can tell you that. So I applaud the Yellow Jackets. But you guys know how I feel about my team, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get back over here on Thursday. We'll take tomorrow off. I think they need that and practice and begin our preparations for Wake Forest. We'll play better on Saturday. I'll guarantee you that. How's that for an answer, Aaron? Holy cow, you got enough to fill up 3 papers with that. Go ahead. Who's that? Who's next?
Norm?
Hey, Mike, your thoughts on Tyrese in his first game back, and what did he have to do to get back on the floor this particular night?
We followed the process and procedures of the department, Norm, and he was a champion throughout. Did exactly what he was supposed to do, and here he is, and proud of him with how he's handled himself over the last 3 weeks, month. Good to have him back on the floor. He makes a better basketball team. Needless to say, I thought he's really good tonight, and been on the shelf for a bit here. Good to have him back in a Hokie uniform.
I don't know what I don't know if you can rank these things. I know they both probably trouble you equally, but if you look at the fact that it seemed like you lost legs in the second half, which is understandable coming off the break, and the turnovers early in the first half and throughout the first half, where he had 11, and I guess they scored 13 points off of that. Is there one that's more troubling than the other? Are they kind of both connected to?
Yeah, I think there's I think they are, Norm. I was nervous at the half. We were tied. I thought we were terrific defensively. We were really good on the glass. But, how we play. 11 turnovers in the first half was sickening. Just the game is so fine. And, everything is amped up here in league play. And, they did a nice job with it. They disrupted us, and they had us back on our heels. So a credit to Coach Pastner and those guys.
Last thing from me, you guys have struggled against teams that play primarily zone this year. Syracuse up there today with the 1-3-1 that Georgia Tech plays. Any common thread there other than just a different look that you guys struggle with?
We got to do a better job of getting the ball through Aluma. We can actually move the ball and do more with Syracuse than we did tonight. So one of those things, Aaron. I'll go back and look at it, and if we have the opportunity to play them again, we'll handle things better.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Mark Berman?
Hey, Mike, tough one there. As you were watching it on the court, could you see, okay, yeah, this is a sign of rust, or this is a sign that this is the ill effects of the layoff happening right here?
Again, got to be better by a better team. I've referenced playing with our teeth sharp, and I was concerned that that we would lose some of that, and I saw that. I thought not a very good start on either end to start the half. I think they took off on a 5-0 run. Just not that same toughness, that same connectedness that has come to define this team for me and those of us that see it every day. But again, as I said, told Aaron, we need to get back on the floor. I'm so thankful that we had the opportunity. We had to get this one behind us, win, lose, or draw, and learn from it and get back on the floor on Thursday. And we're going to be a heck of a lot better on Saturday.
Let me ask you about Jalen. What did that ankle injury turn out to be? And
a little more to it. I'm not sure yet. I just think it's too early to give you a definitive answer. But it's going to be a bit more down the road than I had anticipated.
Something that needs surgery, or just kind of wait?
I don't want to get into all that yet.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
David Teal.
Mike, Georgia Tech shot 61.5% in the second half, which few, if any, teams have done against you this year. Wright was especially a problem for Keve in the paint. Again, is that just you got to get your sea legs back?
I think that's a great way to put it, David. I think that is a great way to put it. We just we weren't ourselves. I couldn't tell you the last time we weren't great defensively against Syracuse in the second half. Syracuse doesn't have Moses Wright either. He's really good. I mean, he is such a talented person. This team, this Hokie team has been really good on the ball. They drove it, DeVoe and Alvarado, just like it was bizarre. Just not our team. Sea legs. We will not have sea legs on Saturday. We're going to play better, David.
Last question, Mark Barber.
Yeah, just a couple, Mike. You mentioned the sea legs with David. You talked to me about the concerns about conditioning. When you were out there, did you have guys that you were playing fewer minutes because they haven't been working, or did you just have to kind of go with it and see how they did?
I just went with it. And I always look back in nights like tonight. I don't like playing Keve 34 minutes, and Pencil's ready to play a little bit more. I botched the thing. I've played in my career so many kids with 2 fouls. Now it's a minute, get them out, back for a minute, and I walked Mutz into the 3rd foul, and that is such a bad move on my part. But I just let it rip, that part of it. Joe Bamasil hit a big shot in the first half, started him in the second. I didn't think he had a great look about him defensively, but he's going to gobble up, some of those minutes from Tyrese. But we all know that Tyrese is going to be on the floor for us a lot.
Keve was, I think, 5 for 15 shooting, but he had a productive night for you. This game aside, what do you need from him down the stretch to get you where you want to be?
Mike, I don't think I need anything more from Keve Aluma than he has given me to date. He has been a presence on both ends of the floor. He just gobbles up so many potential mistakes with his length and tenacity. And, that thing goes through him often. He didn't have one of his better games, but I'll tell you what, Mike, 12 points, 14 rebounds from that young man. Pretty impressive, 7 offensive boards. And I thought he did a really nice job. Moses Wright had 26 points. I would say, I'll go look back at it. I would say 12 to 14 of those are Kevin's trying to cover something up, and the thing gets to Moses on the other side of the rim, something like that. So we'll take a look at it.
And last one for me, you've been around college basketball long enough to know that people outside the program are going to criticize your decision to bring.
I could care less. I'm going to do what I think is best in concert with the people that I work for here, and thankful of their support. And I love that kid, and I am so happy that he's back in a Virginia Tech uniform.